Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to explain you about the interface of DH11 with the Dwin display using Arduino Nano. Here the items are used like, you can see this Dwin display from here. This is about, this is 800 into 480 resolution of 7-inch touch display of capacitive, in sense that it works on the capacitive mode. So here I have soldered some jumper wires, which is about the black is ground and white is 5 volt and the RxTX are mentioned like green and yellow. Here you can find the nano board, whereas you can find the voltage dividers, voltage regulators, in sense that you can find it from here. It's about 12 volt, 5 volt and 3.3. And this is not going to be used over here, but for the explanation I'm having it. This is like RS232 to TTL converter to maintain the voltage or serial level like to 5 volt or 3.3. You can see the RS232 IC over here. It's max 232. And all of we know that this is DH11 sensor. For the interconnection, we are using the GP breadboards that we call as breadboards. Now we are going to connect using the breadboards. As we see the interaction, and now we are going to connect the jumper pins with the corresponding motherboards. This is DH11. As we all know that we are going to connect the 5 volt and the ground. So it has to be connected over to 5 volt and the ground. Now we are going to connect the data pin, which is to be connected with the microcontroller of D8. Now we are going to connect the power supply of Arduino. It is about orange is to be plus volt and the yellow is to be the ground voltage. You can find this orange pin. I'm just getting it connected to V5 or directly to the 5 volt. So it's being connected. Now the power section of this Arduino has been completed. So now onwards, now we are going to connect this display power supply, which is this white is to be 5 volt and this black to be the ground one, which all this common ground has been made. And this I'm going to connect it for D3 and D4. Yes, I have connected the D3 and the D4 for the data pins. So the simple wiring I have made it. I have made the data pin. It's about for the DH11 like D8, and the software serial for the display is about D3 and D4. Now we had made the changes for the stability and to show you the sensor working perfectly. Now it is being made in sense that data 3 and data 4 to be used as a software serial, which is being directly connected to the display, and D8 pin is being directly connected to its DH11. And all this power supply like 5 volt and ground is being common connected over to the regulator board over here. Now I'm going to power up the board. If you see, when I power up, you can see the data which is being received from DH11 to the Dwin display. Here you can find the humidity level is up to 73, and the temperature is about 30 degree, which is to be in the room temperature. So the program has been worked out perfectly, and moreover the connections are so simple, you can able to try it out. This is the RS232 to TTL converter, which is to be used for different voltage level and for the stabilization of 5 volt and 3.3 serial voltage level. In this project we are not going to use for the existing setup, but when you use the different voltages like 12 volt and 24, we have to use this serial level voltage converter for the data transmissions. This is 5 volt and ground and RxTX pin, which is to be correspondingly connected to the Arduino or any other microcontroller. Moreover, in this, from your left side, it is to be in the pin is to be named as 1, and this is to be this right side, this pin N pin is to be marked as 5. So we have to count in such a way that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So from second and third is RxTX and fifth pin is to be ground. Rest of the pin we are not going to use anywhere. From the board you can able to find it. So it's a normal TTL converter which we are using for the various voltage level to 5 and 3 volt of serial level and for the transmission. Thank you.